Pistachio lovers, rejoice! For today is National Pistachio Day, a time to recognize all things pistachio. The pistachio, or Pistachia vera, a member of the cashew family, is a small tree that produces seeds that are widely consumed as food. The pistachio tree is native to regions of Central Asia, including present-day Iran and Afghanistan. Archaeology shows that pistachio seeds were a common food as early as 6,750 BCE, so it's been a delightful snack all the way starting from biblical times. Pistachio trees were introduced from Asia to Europe in the 1st century AD by the Romans. They were then cultivated across southern Europe and North Africa. It was also said that the Hanging Gardens of Babylon have contained pistachio trees around 700 BCE. And in the 19th century, the pistachio was cultivated commercially in parts of the English-speaking world, such as Australia and in the United States, in New Mexico and California, where it was introduced in 1854 as a garden tree. Currently, global production of pistachios is about 0.75 million metric tons, with the United States, Iran, and Turkey as leading producers, together accounting for 97% of the total. When the fruit of the pistachio tree ripens, the shells abruptly split open, giving it its distinctive look. That's why in the Middle East, people call the pistachio the smiling nut, whereas in China, they call it the happy nut. Also, pistachios, like most nuts, are pretty good for you. Pistachios are a great source of vitamin B6, copper, and manganese, as well as a good source of protein, fiber, thiamine, and phosphorus. Plus, research shows that pistachios can clean your gut bacteria, they can improve your mood, they may promote weight loss, they lower bad cholesterol levels, they improve your heart health, they strengthen your eyesight, they might reduce the risk of certain cancers, and they can keep your blood vessels healthy. And I don't need to remind you all that pistachios are, for lack of a better word, delicious. The nuts are often eaten whole, either fresh or roasted, and salted or unsalted. And being a culinary nut, the pistachio can be used to make a delicious crust on fish and other proteins, used in baked goods like biscottis, cakes, and cookies, to make pistachio butter or pistachio cream, as an addition to salads, soups, oatmeal, and yogurt. Also, they're used especially to make pistachio ice cream. There are a lot of places and brands that carry pistachio ice cream, but which one tastes best to you? Here's my little top 10. Number 10 is Van Leeuwen with Sicilian pistachio. That one is extremely nasty, so I won't get into it. Number 9, I have Fredericks by Meyer with their pistachio gelato. Number 8 is the Hershey's brand of pistachio ice cream. A little underwhelming for my taste. Number 7 is Handel's Homemade Ice Cream. This is actually the first pistachio ice cream I've ever tried. The ice cream base wasn't very wowing to me. It was very close to a vanilla base. Number 6 is Ben & Jerry's Pistachio, a flavor so good they name it twice. The ice cream base here had a more distinct flavor. It had more of a almond-like taste to it. Number 5, Katie's Corner Homemade Ice Cream in Kent, Ohio. This one's ice cream base had the same flavor as Ben & Jerry's, but it's a little more subtle. Number 4 is Talenti Gelato with their Pacific Coast Pistachio. I'm a sucker for a good gelato, and this is one of the best ones. Number 3 is Haagen-Dazs Pistachio Ice Cream. It is so very creamy, and the pistachios are cut very small and they're like everywhere. Number 2, Sweetie's Soda Shop in Cleveland, Ohio has Parma Pistachio, and this one was a bit more of a visual treat because the ice cream base was so green. And number 1 would be the pistachio ice cream found at Country Made Ice Cream in Richfield, Ohio. It has a distinct flavor, but nothing too overwhelming. It has a good ice cream to nut ratio, and it has that homemade flavor that just really sticks with you. Oh, also, another thing you could do is recycle the shells. Well, pistachio shells can be used as a fire starter, kindling to be used with crumbled paper. If you use pistachio shells to line the bottom of pots containing houseplants, it can be used for drainage and retention of the soil for up to 2 years. They can be used as a mulch for shrubs and plants that require acid soils. They can be used as a medium for orchids. They can be used as an addition to a compost pile designed for wood items that take longer to decompose than leafy materials. Shells from salted pistachios can also be placed around the base of plants to deter slugs and snails. And also, pistachio shells can be used in arts and crafts. Check out this beauty, for example. This is a 24 by 36 mosaic I made of Bluey, which is made entirely out of 2,448 pistachio shells colored with acrylic paint. This piece is appropriately called Bluey-stachios, another brilliant sample of my Bluey art projects. So today, indulge yourself in some of these tasty green pistachios. And if you've never tried them before, do yourself a favor, because they are really good. Until next time, see ya!